Many states raising their minimum wage this year, but Texas remains at $7.25. Big 2's Felice Romero has been researching the cost of living in the basin. She joins us now live in studio with those details. Felice.
Katie, in 2009, the federal government mandated minimum wage to be raised to $7.25. Texas not budging much since, making it increasingly difficult for people to make ends meet.
So I think it should be a little bit higher for people who need to put food on the table.
As many states continue to rise their minimum wage in the new year, Texas has kept their minimum wage at $7.25.
If you're making minimum wage, you're making about $15,000 a year. So, you have to be very, very cautious with any money that you spend.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services stating that the federal poverty line for a family of two is $16,910. Sparking a national debate, is $7.25 enough to live on? Much less is it enough to support a family. Research from the website Living Wage would argue that it isn't, stating that the living wage for someone with no children is $11.48. That number jumping to $23.42 with just one kid.
Don't have enough money for any type of extravagance. So especially with the price of housing in our market, you have to find a roommate or live with family to help reduce that cost. Probably the biggest cost that you have.
The median rent in the Permian Basin for a one-bedroom apartment rising to a little over $1,000 during an oil boom.
Shopping with coupons, making sure you're buying the lowest cost gasoline in the area. These are small things that can add up to a lot during the year and, help you stretch those dollars.
While some businesses are being forced to raise their wages to stay competitive, Cargyle says not everyone benefits from this, making it hard to save money.
If you're making minimum wage and that's your only income, savings probably isn't one of your major goals.
Currently, there are 29 states and the District of Columbia that have a higher minimum wage than $7.25. Live in studio, Felice Romero, Big 2 News.